Nixon made a $26 billion decision today when he signed the state budget for the coming fiscal year. Good evening, I'm Brittany Pieper.
And I'm Colin Ruane. The budget is passed with 1 week left to go in the legislative session. KOMU8's Michael Downton joins us in the studio with an explanation of what the budget entails.
Nixon approved the 13 bills which make up the state budget today, just under the wire as the new fiscal year is beginning in June. The most notable spending increase is education. Now, Nixon asked for a record education funding when he proposed a $129 million increase for Missouri's K-12 programs. He didn't get quite that much, but he did get $84 million from lawmakers. K-12 will also receive an additional $21 million in Prop C funds, also known as district trust funds. Governor Nixon felt optimistic he could pass the budget because of the rebounding economy.
It's important to note that the investments are possible because our economy continues to rebound. More folks getting back to work means more revenue for priorities that will keep our state moving forward.
Despite these positive numbers, Nixon did not commit to fully funding the budget, meaning he could still withhold some of the money, which has been a major complaint from lawmakers this year. Other things from the news conference, Nixon was not pleased with lawmakers' decision to cut nearly $90 million in services, including health care for seniors, people with disabilities, and kids. Nixon also voices opposition to a possible voter ID law from Senator Ron Richard. Governor Nixon may have been working hard today, but a lot of state workers were not. The state workers had a paid holiday because of a special birthday celebration of Harry Truman. If you looked around today, you may have found a lot of state buildings closed. It's all because of Truman Day, a state holiday practiced in Missouri, which means state workers, or at least most of them, get the day off. So it leads to a lot of things, such as this, empty parking lots, as you can see, pretty much all the way around the state capitol. The lack of government business meant at times wildlife outnumbered people. Jeff City wasn't a complete ghost town. Churches were busy, but state buildings, well, that's another story. Lawmakers don't normally work on Fridays, but there's usually a couple other people here instead of just me and the cameraman. Just to demonstrate, listen to the echo of this clap. The same can be said for other buildings like the Missouri Supreme Court and other state buildings. Not everyone got the day off. At least one person I talked to said she was working for DESE on her paid holiday.